Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Well, whatever happens in this game, Peter, there's no doubt Romario's name will crop up at some point. One of the greatest and purest number 9 type players to ever grace the game.
Yeah, one of the penalty box hits one! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Dynamo Kiev are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Back of the net! Besiktas back on level terms. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Has he picked him out? He's had a shot! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defenders on the back foot. Right through the middle. He gets past his man.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Timely intervention. PK. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good interception. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Bernardo Silva really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Cleared away. Chance! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goes for goal! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Bruyne. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes long. Nice little flick. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Well read, he's sorted that out. There's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Besiktas do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Beckham goes short. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Alexandro. Decent looking ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He's in, short. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mbappe is on his own, goes for goal. He can cancel that. And surely that settles it. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, hits one! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Besiktas totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rodri. Rodri goes looking. That's the throw. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. De Bruyne floats one over. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
Real chance! He's put it wide. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva gets away from his opponents. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Well weighted. Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. Van Dijk plays it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far, tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vieira goes looking. Besiktas ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. De Bruyne. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. The final 5 minutes. Roberto. Rodri. Romario going through. Beckham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi pings it out wide. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. What do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette.
And King! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter.
Up he gets! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Shot a goal! He has done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Lacazette. Usal plays it forward. And here's Eriksson. Semikaya tries to get it forward quickly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Eriksson.
Christian Eriksen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rooney. Podolski. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The fry is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a pop! And another time! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's on a plate. Podolski. Now it's Podolski. Forward it goes. And it's Eriksson. Hoists it forward. Usal. And it's played forward. Chant has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. had to be more accurate. Rooney. Inler. Podolski. Strident. He's gone for it! No mistake! Besiktas back on level terms! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have ourselves a real game here. King! And it's Guardado. Rooney. He's through, now is he in? Surely. And they've been caught out here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's gone out of play. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Podolski has a pop! Looking for support. Can he deliver? Rooney. And here's Podolski to finish! Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first. There is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. The action is back on the way. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well weighted. A real chance to break. Going for goal! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas take a two-goal lead and are looking good. Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's Lacazette! That tested the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed. Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Besiktas being made to look sloppy in possession here. And it's Rooney. Rooney goes through the middle. Podolski. It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his shoots!
And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Now, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed. Eriksson. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Podolski. Tries to float one.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Demba Ba. Demba Ba! Cuts it out. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a fabulous... And the shot! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three, quite a... Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up! Back of the net! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's King. Podolski. Now it's King. It's a decent ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas. It's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Guardado. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Rooney. Usal gets it back. Chance! Goes for goal! And he's hit it too high. Time added on 4 minutes. Rooney. Usal. And out to safety. So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas is after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. blows the whistle. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the players always...
Has a hit! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Griezmann tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Kayserispor are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this. Messi hits it! Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham with the short one. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
Shapes for an overhead! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's got through. Oh, good interception. And here's Beckham. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. And help's available out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich goes looking. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk proves too strong there. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Messi. Surely. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Messi. And it's played forward. Vieira with a definite foul there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's De Bruyne. He's there to receive it. Going for goal! Oh, he got that all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kimmich drives it forward. PK cuts it out. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He gets past his man. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Besiktas, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. The start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. PK. And it's Messi. Tries his luck. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hoists it forward, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo pings it out wide. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put...
Messi! De Bruyne. Griezmann gets it back. Yeah. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets away from his opponents. Roberto Carlos. Up he gets! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Forward it goes. Messi, and here's Griezmann.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Jordi Alba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Kayserispor give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Beckham. Nicely measured pass. That's a chance to shoot! You can get that clear. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kimmich. Messi. Griezmann. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Can he get the shot? Hits one! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Kayserispor get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Azar. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a go! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2. Cut out in the nick of time. Vieira. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk plays it forward. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's got away. Messi. He's got Messi! In it goes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
His second of the game. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. What are your thoughts? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas take the early advantage. Besiktas are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Demba Ba, it's got through, real chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Besiktas get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well weighted. Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Besiktas take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got through. Alexis Sanchez. He's on his way. It's Alexis Sanchez! So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Hoists it forward. Skriniar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neat exchange. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Pinged one through here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Skriniar plays it forward. Chance to break. And he's away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Knocks one in. He hits it! He's put it wide.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ball's gone out of play. Plays it over to the other flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cuts it out. Now it's Sanchez, and now they can launch a counter. Sanchez has got himself a free kick. Moses. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Referee's given a throw. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it.
Has a hit!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but flopped the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's got paid to a promising move. Now it's Beckham.
He's gone for it!
Same again, same outcome.
Besiktas really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here. And that has been cleared. Besiktas are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
I doubt very much that this was in...
And the shot!
Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Besiktas get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Firmly met. He's going out of play. And it's Beckham. Look at the defender bombing forward. Alexandro is there, and he can get that clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good take, and he's had a look. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Beckham goes short. And it's Messi. Going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aubameyang. Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Van Dijk. Kimmich goes looking. Messi. It's got through to him. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Messi. Messi plays it long. Mateus. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, that's a waste. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. Besiktas are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Beckham. Cleared away. Wan-Bissaka. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Beckham. Neymar. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Aubameyang. Right through the middle. Can he shoots! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Goes for goal! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Beckham is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Roberto Carlos. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's cut it out. And here's Messi. That's a pop!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Aubameyang. Beckham battles to win it back. Roberto Carlos. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Has a goal! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! So now the difference is 3.
Inter have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's in! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Chip through. Good offside that time. And it's Messi. Aubameyang hits one! In for the pieces! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So is this the start of a comeback? Zanetti. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Zanetti has a hit! Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Strong punch.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Hazard is flagged offside.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aubameyang.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Here it is now, surely! Neymar gets flagged offside. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which would...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goes for it! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Porto have an early lead. Good start. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tosun.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mane, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
There's the through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Salah. Gets the better of his man, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah, chance! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That was a given, it always was.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Porto get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Has a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Get a throw in. Out again for a throw in. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Şaner Erkin positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi gets it back. It's a loose ball. Matuidi. A really good feat. Şaner Erkin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Oh, he's gifted it back. Chance to goes for goal. And in it goes. Terrible error, duly punished. Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Porto will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once...
Great lead! They've done it! easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Quaresma. Erkin. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? Burak Yilmaz. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hutchinson. Talisca goes looking. Tosun. Sissoko drives it forward. And it's Laic. Tosun. Hoists it forward. And it's the whistle for half-time. Besiktas playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Yilmaz with a delicate ball. Now it's Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Forward it goes. Burak Yilmaz. Talisca. And the shot! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
He's had a go! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Talisca plays it forward. Gökhan Gönül crosses in a low one. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Besiktas are making a change now. And it's Sissoko. Talisca. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wan-Bissaka demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Matuidi drives it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Besiktas making consecutive changes here. Hutchinson. And here's Maradona. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He gets past his man. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chance to cross here. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Talisca. Maradona plays it long. Massive leap! And it's Gökhan Gürül. Talisca looking to get on the end of this. And here's Abubakar! Should have put that one away.
Vincent Abubakar clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Hutchinson. It's a promising ball. Maradona. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. What a sight of goal here. Mohamed Salah. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goalkeeper's ball. Musa Sissoko. And the weighted pass. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Cuts it out. Gumush takes control of it and he's on the move. Newport will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team...
Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Jordan Lukaku. Gumush. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days. Newport have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Chance! Knocks it away. Jordan Lukaku. And it's Tevez. Brings it forward. Gumush. Now it's Demba Ba. Pickford can claim that. Wage plays it forward. Jordan Lukaku. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Badiashile. Wage. Renato Sanchez. Gumush tries lifting it over. And the assistant referee rightly gives them offside. Semikaya is fouled. Looks to dink one in. Demba but tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology.
Big chance! Aubameyang! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Aubameyang just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He gets past his man, he's had a go! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Besiktas take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jordan. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Demba Ba. Gumush. And he's there to cut it out. Wage. Semikaya. Gumush. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good ball. He's in, has a hit! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
No way through there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had that put on a plate. Renato Sanchez.
Besiktas clearly seem to have lost their
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Tevez. And that has put paid to that. Wage. Kagawa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Semikaya does well there, alert. Inler. Gumush. Inler with the short one. Whipped in. Besiktas awarded another corner. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Besiktas really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, smart save. Kagawa drives it forward. 60 minutes played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Inler goes short. And it's big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Demba Ba. It's Demba Ba! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Demba Ba simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Got a side and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Gumush sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Matuidi is there to heave it away. Gorgeous control there. And they have themselves another corner.
Demba Ba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's picked him out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. They get a throw in. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Tevez gets it, and now what? Inler. Semikaya. Usal. Inler, and it's played forward. Matuidi. Tevez. Forward it goes. Besiktas have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And here's Tevez. It's got through. Inler. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Now it's Demba Ba. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Todibo gets good distance on it. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkle.
And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
McTominay. And here's Messi. Jordi Alba plays it forward. He's it! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aubameyang opts to play it back. Corner. Managed to get it away. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Messi. Jordi Alba. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? McTominay. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Goal! Besiktas! First blood drawn.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Kimmich was not to be moved. Mbappe, a real chance if he can get through. And he's away. Mbappe hits one! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Besiktas get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, has a pop! Sticks it away! And they are dragging Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into shot at goal, and in it goes. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2. And a shot! It's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hoists it forward. Kimmich plays it over to the other flank. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Beckham. And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Salah. McTominay. And here's Neymar. Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. Aubameyang. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo! Neymar. Oh, real danger here. So who's he picking out? Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's not going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aubameyang. Now surely, shapes to shoot! They've done it! The second half starts straight into life.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Beckham. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And now the breakaway. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now Camp goes for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi. And here's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
For it! He has done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Besiktas take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bayer Leverkusen with a set-piece chance. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Nedved in towards the middle. Neymar. Messi. Neymar. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Hazard takes the long option. Van Dijk. Nedved. McTominay goes looking, and here's Griezmann. Neymar. Fence has got rid of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Besiktas were very
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception. It's very...
Goes for goal! And that has been clubbed away. He's got away with one there. Kagawa fired deep towards the back post. Inter Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to...
Podolski! Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly.
Inter have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the mid.
Real chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
I'll just listen to the reaction. I think
It's one! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's through and all alone! He's had a shot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that really is so impressive.
Podolski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Ashley Young. Eriksson. Martinez hits it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And it's Podolski. And he's cut it out. Eriksson. Skriniar. Chance! Corner then. Lukaku plays it short. That's gone a long way up and away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for space out wide. Lukaku And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that's been levered clear. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Let's put a stop to that. Brozovic drives it forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Hoists it forward. Rooney. Now it's Podolski. This is promising. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a brilliant save from Patelli! He's kicked it out, just. That'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. The start of another 45 minutes. And here's Lukaku. Oh, what a ball!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's Podolski. Brozovic. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. He gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Brozovic. Eriksson. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Demba Ba displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has he picked him out? Has a hit! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
It's become a case of men against boys. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shoots! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Away from immediate danger. Kagawa. Ball through needs to be good here. That's a foul. The referee's given it. plenty on that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Brozovic. And it's played forward. Played back in. That has sent him sprawling. And it's Brozovic. Asamoah. Surely. Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Eriksson. Asamoah. And here's Lukaku. He's left his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kagawa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Chance! He scored! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Besiktas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, he's found him in space. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kagawa goes looking. And he has been fouled there. Inter Milan with another foul. It's becoming an all too common sight. Oh, Kagawa! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top drawer. And again, they pile on the misery. Oh, that is a bit special. Besiktas totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
At his watch and blows his whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Beckham is fouled. Piqué. Vieira drives it forward, goes for goal! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked on...
Chance! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Maradona. Kimmich plays it forward. And it's Muller. Now it's Chadli. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And behind for a goal kick. Chadli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. De Bruyne cuts it out, and it's played forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Maradona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Chadli. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Roberto Carlos goes looking. Chadli. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. Beckham. And here's Messi. Chadli. Muller. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mbappe! This could fall... Oh, real... It's come back out! And that's a goal kick. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And he just whacks it away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Messi, face to face, and the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Besiktas take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Maradona. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Right through the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Besiktas are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. The second half gets underway. And he's made sure that that won't get through. PK. Defending was strong and firm. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Standing save to keep that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Vieira, timely intervention. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Goretzka. Mohamed Salah gets it, goes for goal! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight, Paul.
Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Beckham plays it short. Whipped in. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Kimmich plays it out to the flank. Messi. Roberto Carlos.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos, and he's whipped it in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Piqué is there, and he can get that clear. Goretzka's delivery. Police Tero with another chance from a corner. Hits one! And he's there to clear it. Khan can hoist it clear. Pumps it into the area. Real chance! Vieira is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorised as great.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Messi. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Messi gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos drives it forward, hoists it forward. Police Tero are taking a simple... Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Goretzka. And here's Muller. Was travelling. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Messi has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. De Bruyne is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Messi gets away from his opponents. Mbappe shot at goal! And yes, it's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Muslera reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a pop! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing...
Has a pop! He scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying up.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Besiktas, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early...